Ta về bóng lạ nhà xưa, chừng như đã mấy 10 mùa thu sang.
Is that all about the war for now? Anything else? Any questions?
Yes, Master, we have another question. It's about initiation. We know that initiation is a wordless method.
Yeah.
And can Master please tell us more?
Actually, at the time of initiation, it's not about talking or explaining anything.
Yes. Right.
Except, how you sit so that you can be more peaceful, that's all. But the initiation takes place without worldly language. At that time of initiation, the Master used his universal power to lift the disciples up. Therefore, they could be in a higher dimension than they are at that time.
Yes.
Therefore, they could hear the music, the melody, the teachings of heaven, and see the light from heaven, because they are in a higher dimension.
Yes, Master, yeah.
Ordinary people cannot hear it because they are blocked.
Understand. Yeah.
Yeah, and they are not connected also. For example, you have the phone, you have the cable, but if you're not plugged in, you can't contact.
Yes, exactly.
The phone looks the same as the functioning phone, but it doesn't function.
Right. Understand.
Or if you have an iPhone and you don't pay the company, then you know what happens. They won't connect you.
Yes.
Maybe you don't know how they connect it, but they have a central headquarters. They can connect you with their control headquarters.
Yes, right.
All you need is just to pay some dollars.
Right. Yeah.
But the disciple doesn't have to pay anything. That is the beauty of it.
Yes, Master.
Don't have to do anything for the Master. Well, some of them help with Supreme Master TV, doing the hosting now and then, or go out and give leaflets for Supreme Master TV, something like that.
Right.
Yes, Master.
They help Supreme Master TV now, just recently. Before, they didn't do much. The old Supreme Master TV, nobody did anything. I did everything. I mean, I pay, I advertise. I did many things.
Yes, Master.
I told them to advertise and all that. Therefore, we did not have a lot of hosts.
Right.
But afterward, they wanted to join. So many registered to become television workers. So now we have a lot in different countries, from everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Because I never expected anybody to do anything for me.
I understand.
So the LA Supreme Master TV before,
Yes.
the old Supreme Master TV, just did whatever we already had there.
Yeah.
Tai Tu Hua was recruiting them. And then we just made it out of nowhere, almost from nothing.
Oh, wow.
But I had savings, of course. So we had business.
Yes,
I
understand.
have business, so I can always pay. And still can pay now.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And whatever they want to do is all volunteer.
Right, yes.
No pressure, no questions. And if they don't want, also no pressure, no questions.
That's right.
Because originally they didn't have to do anything for me.
Yes.
That's the promise already. Even nowadays, I even ask some of your brothers or sisters when somebody wants to do something for Supreme Master TV, I say they have to be completely willing,
Yes.
all by themselves. So they say, yes, Master, we ask. So that's how it goes. And then the universal power will reconnect the human soul with the whole universe. Universal positive power, not the negative. So leave the negative behind. Go in a different direction.
Wow. Understand.
And the Master will manifest many hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions. It depends on how many disciples.
Wow.
Will manifest one Master for each disciple to continue teaching quietly.
Wow.
Not using language, often not. Rarely using one or two word languages in some special cases.
Amazing.
Mostly just teaching the soul. The soul understands, no need for the mind.
Right.
Yes, Master.
Only the mind and the brain need the human language. The soul doesn't need it. After connection, the soul understands everything. So the Master is teaching continuously and protecting that initiate.
Yes, Master.
But as I told you last time before, there are some who don't have a master with him or her.
Right.
Doesn't have this transformation, light body of the master with him or her because he blocks themselves. Yeah, by their attitude, by their misconception, or by their low intention, or by their vicious motive, want to harm the master and the master organization, for example. They came in with that, then they have nothing.
Oh.
Wow.
I screen physically, like there's some that apply for initiation, and I check, and very rarely I reject.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Before I never rejected, but nowadays, because of so much misplaced trust, so many dangers to my life, so I have to check.
Understand.
I have to check clearly now.
Yes, Master.
Before, it was open to everybody. Nobody was checked on anything. But now I check. I accept some and I don't accept some. But rarely, still very rare.
I see.
Like if 100 people apply, I maybe reject one or two.
Yes, I see.
Sometimes 800 people apply, I don't reject any.
Oh.
Yeah, it depends.
Yes, Master.
And that is my screening physically. But heaven, the universal council, screens another way also.
Wow.
Right.
Like if somebody came in with the intention to assassinate me or to harm me in any way, then they don't let any manifestation body of the master go with them and protect them in any way at all.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
But they also would find some way to let me know, to remove that person, like asking him to go away, not letting him continue to stay nearby.
Oh. Yes.
Yes, Master.
If I listen, of course.
Ah.
Many times I say, oh, let him change. Give him time, let him change. And until the last minute, and they say, throw them out, throw him out, her out before they kill you.
Oh, wow.
And they told me now,
Wow.
you have 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. Then these people, of course, definitely have no master at all, no master power, no love, nothing. Love is taken away from them. Master power is withdrawn from them. It's not I that decides.
Understand.
It's the council of the universe.
Yes, Master.
Because they deem that this person is not worthy to join the heavenly kingdom.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And sometimes I say, oh my God, he or she seems very nice. They also help me a little bit here and there. And I say, no, you cannot tell. That's not it. That's not the outside. No. They can kill you anytime
Wow.
when the opportunity is available. I said, but people will change, no? Love will win, no? He said, no, not with those. These are already sold to the devils, or they are the devils incarnated. So you can't change them.
Wow.
No, you can't. That's why the world is topsy-turvy and chaotic, because of these people, these beings.
Oh, I see. Understand.
The fallen angels have been recruiting them life after life and thousands of centuries already. And whoever is not strong enough to fail heaven's command, then they will sell themselves to the devils for some reason. Like, for example, if you worship me, I will make your son healthy again.
Yes.
Yes.
Or I will kill your son, something like that. And humans are weak. Sometimes they sell themselves.
Oh.
I feel very sorry also for everybody. But once they're sold, they're lost. That's why many masters send out to teach people to be virtuous, to be good. Otherwise, you will fall into the trap of the demons and you will be lost forever, working for the darkness.
Right.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yes.
You see that one of the famous singers that I told you, Ozzy Osbourne, he says he worships Satan. That's why he doesn't have COVID. Oh, man. Or maybe he wants to worship them because they promised that he will be famous and all that stuff. But that's not what you should look for.
Yeah. Right.
You should look for forever. Look for God, for love, for light, for enlightenment, for nobility, not just for fleeting physical success or wellness.
Yes, that's right.
Like Jesus Christ, he is just for God. And even if they crucified him, he will not give up God and worship Satan.
Right,
Yes,
yes.
Master, that's right.
And his disciples at that time as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Or the perfect people who are the second or third generation disciple of Jesus.
Yes.
They also die at the stake with the fire.
Yes.
They kill them in that way. Oh, the world is dangerous for enlightened people.
Yes, Master.
Not just for the master, but for the disciples as well. Luckily, we are in a better situation nowadays.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks God.
But in some countries, they still harassing my so-called disciples.
Oh.
They yell them, and sometimes they just don't eat.
Wow.
They just go on as hunger strike. Because if they give them meat and all that, they won't eat, and then some government would let them out, or not, or they die. Terrible. In some restricted countries, not the free world though.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Master.
That's why many people still prefer the free world over the restricted countries.
Yes.
Yes.
So there was another council above this physical screening process.
Oh, yes.
Some people who come in, I know some of the so-called disciples are like that. They came in because they have other motives.
Oh.
Maybe they want to be famous, to work for Supreme Master TV, or because I have money so they can profit or something like that.
Oh.
This is terrible. My money is not mine. If they want it, then they are robbing it from the public, from the poor.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes.
Because my money is all for the poor people.
Yes, yes,
Right.
Master.
If I lost the 100,000, that means we have 100,000 less to give to the poor people,
Right.
Yes,
Yes.
or the poor animal people, for example, or for continued work with Supreme Master TV for world peace and world virtues and moral standards.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
My money is not for me. I live very simply.
Yes.
Yes.
I have only a few pairs of clothes, which I put in the organizing boxes.
Right.
That's all I need, really. And one jacket to keep warm in winter. And if I really need to wash it, I wash it at night. So in the morning, it's dry. I can wear it already. Because I keep moving. Even if I want to, I can't have many.
I understand.
Yes, Master.
I make it as minimum as possible. Just because I have to cook, even simple for myself, I still need something extra. That's why I told you I really don't want to move anymore, because nowadays moving is like going to the moon with the astronauts. So many things.
Yes, Master.
And I don't even have time to keep moving. If I move, I'm lag behind with all the shows.
Yes.
And sometimes I can't afford it. I can't afford the mistake to be there if I don't check.
Yes.
Sometimes it's very crucial. The show mistake.
Yes,
Master.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
The show mistake is crucial. I have to check to remind you, tell you to change or edit it or something.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
We talk between spiritual and then war and devils and my God. But this world is like that. It's all mixed up.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's true.
Black and white. It's not just God. It's not just heaven. It's hell as well.
Exactly.
We could have had just only heaven. If we had good government, saintly, just sane, not insane, then we would have been good. Would have had paradise by now, or long before.
Right. Right.
Just many governments are so greedy and wicked and just power hungry.
Ta đi thơ thần quanh hồ, lòng như liễu nguyện ngẩn ngơ nẻo chân